Hi Pisces, Pisces placements. Welcome to Pisces Tarot Advice and welcome to your daily reading. Hope you're doing well. So we're going to have a look and see what's going on for you. At the time you find this video, so we could talk about the events of the day for you. We could talk about things that are already happening, have already happened, or things that haven't happened yet. So if it doesn't make sense to you, it could be that it's not your reading, or it could be that it just hasn't happened yet and that's why you don't have that reference. Okay, so it's always good to just keep in mind, take the messages in, let it sit with you. All right, and thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, for subscribing. Special thank you to my members. Hi, and welcome to my new members. I hope you're enjoying your members only content. If you'd like to become a member, click the join button. There's only one tier. You get everything that I have to offer. And take advantage of the special that I'm running. Check the community page. It's going to be the latest post. But we're doing an email reading for $20, okay? Get done and returned to you within 24 hours. So you could treat it almost like an emergency reading, right? Because you get it the same day or within 24 hours. And we look at one or two questions, okay? And you get like one or two paragraphs. Quick, to the point answer, okay? And for any other kind of reading, if you're interested, just email me. The email is in the description box below. All right, so Pisces, let's see what we got going on for you at the time you find this video. What's going on for Pisces at the time they find this video? Thank you for bearing with me, guys, as I do the intro most days. It's really for the benefit of anyone who's new, so if you've been with me for a while, you know the drill, and yet you still sit and listen, I really appreciate you, okay? All right. Because that's really the time when I'll announce any specials or any updates or any changes. You know, I can't really, once I start the reading, I can't really interrupt it. So, as I do my shuffling and connecting in the beginning of the reading, I take the opportunity and give you guys any updates that I may have to give you. All right, let's see. Energy advice for Pisces placements at the time they find this video. What is the daily energy advice? Okay, that one. All right, look at all the blues. So communication, new information, important information, truth being spoken, uncovering the facts, the truth, the answers, the solutions. Coffee. What are you guys drinking? What are you guys eating while you're watching this? Cool. So we're going through my tarot collection. Today we have the Secrets of Tarot deck. Come on, camera. Well, let me see if that does anything. It might not. But anyway, the Secrets of Tarot, okay? Really nice deck. Okay, let's see. Underlying energy and the Oracle. We have 46, the Thinking Man. So this can be air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. It just, whether you're a man or a woman, male or female, okay, this is contemplation, thinking. 46 adds up to a 10. So it could be about a big ending in your life or a big change in your life, okay? It could be that something has been offered to you and you're contemplating whether or not you want to take it, or you're contemplating whether or not you want to make an offer or what kind of offer, right? If it's a bid, or for others of you, you're seeking clarity, okay? Trying to figure something out, trying to find the truth. We have the 4th chakra with Archangel Raphael, and this is the heart chakra. Okay, 38 adding up to an 11. Okay, this camera needs to focus because it's driving me nuts. There we go. The heart chakra. Okay. So there's a balance here of thinking and feeling. There's a balance between reasonable, rational, and something that you are emotionally connected to. So you could be thinking about a relationship, thinking about something you love, someone you love, thinking about something you want to invest in because it makes you happy. For For some of you, you could be seeing a professional at this time to get information, to get the clarity. For some, this could be an actual doctor talking to you about your actual heart or circulation or stuff like that, right? That's very specific, though. So this could also be commitments and contracts to something or someone you love. And that could be a person, that could be a job, career path, home, way of life, whatever it is, okay? But yeah, there's like, give me more information about this thing that I love. Is it a good idea? I feel like that's what, it's something that you love. It's something that you want to do. And because you're so emotionally invested in it, you're trying to make sure you're making the right decisions that make sense, right? Because we're very invested in this. So everything makes sense, right? Because we love it and we want it so much. So it's just going to work out. But we may be speaking to someone in whatever capacity they are that helps us just make sure that everything checks out. Do you know what I mean? So you could be getting a really amazing offer and you're like, oh my God, let's go, let's do it. And this person goes, well, hold on, let's just read through it first. Let's make sure all the numbers add up. Let's make sure, all the spellings are correct before you sign, that kind of energy here. Okay. Underlying energy in the tarot, we have the Six of Swords. And I think we saw the Six of Swords yesterday as well. And this is a time of transition, travel, moving on from troubled times. Okay, so whatever is on offer here, you could be figuring out how to get out of a situation so that you can step into something that you actually love, how to get out of a place so you can step into a new place that you actually love. You could be looking at planning trips. Something could be offered to you in terms of a trip or a move, okay, or even job change with this energy. You could be given or offered the way forward with something that's kind of had you stuck. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is something that because you were so emotionally invested in the situation, you were having trouble being rational about it, being practical about it, right? Or making a decision about it. Okay. The overall energy in the tarot is the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, getting what you want. Spotlight, attention on you, ask and you shall receive. A big yes, a big approval. But again, it's very emotional, right? Very emotional energy. But you see how we have, these are mirroring each other. So we have the Nine of Cups with the heart chakra. And then we have the Six of Swords with the thinking man. And swords are reason, intellect, communication, okay, rational thinking. So there's some sort of breakthrough here, okay? And it's with the help of someone that can either help you make sense of something, help you check something out, tells you, it's almost like gives you their blessing in the sense that, yes, the thing that you love, that you really want to do, it does make sense. It is a good idea, okay? Helps you review paperwork, draft paperwork. But this is really, really good energy here. So let's see, the main events that you may be dealing with. We have the Page of Cups and the Hermit. Oh my God, same energy. So good news from an expert. Communication with an expert, with a professional, with someone who lights the way for you. Okay? And there's an offer, there's an invitation, or there's a message that just makes you incredibly happy. Okay, we have Virgo energy here, the thinking man. So like I say, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, sometimes Virgo as well for me. And we have Virgo in the Hermit. Okay. You could be hearing from someone who's older, whether it's an expert in their field, a professional, a leader of some sort, someone who has the answers, someone who has the final say, or it's a Virgo in your life, or it's your parent or grandparent or great-grandparent. For those of you, you're getting great news about your health, getting great news about your whatever it is that you're planning, whatever it is that you're invested into. But it's like, this is something you love. This is something you want to do. This is something, I feel like this is something that is like, you know what, this is it. This is what I want to do. I don't even care if it makes sense. It could be that thing in your life, right? And this is someone who just helps you. Well, let me just double check for you then, right? Or, I love this so much. I want this so much. I want to make it happen. I have no clue how. Can you help me? And this person goes, yep, we have options. This is, one scenario, two scenario, three scenario, right? And it's just like, oh my God, that's perfect then. This is, let's go with this one because this is perfect for me and it gets me to my goal. So this is really cool, okay? Let's look at your challenge for today. We have the Sun. Well, that's not much of a challenge. And Justice. So the Sun with Justice in terms of challenge, not much of a challenge, okay? This is telling you that your decision will be clear, or again, you will receive a decision that is clear, true, fair. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. The Justice is what's fair, what needs to happen, what's meant to happen. Again, we see paperwork, documentation, making something official. For some of you, there is an energy here of the present moment. So don't wait. Don't take too long. Once you have the confirmation, right, from the expert or the blessing of whoever you've been waiting on, it's time to put your money where your mouth is. It's time to take action. It's time to, take the next step. Take a step immediately. Don't waste time, okay, with this energy. There is something here around taking advantage of the present moment. For those of you, there is an energy of you just want to go celebrate. And this is telling you, well, that's fine. That's great. You should. However, first, make sure everything's signed. First, make sure everything's completed. First, make sure you've submitted everything. You've done your part, right? And then you can go celebrate. Okay, so we do see that energy here. For those of you, the challenge may involve a decision about a child. There's something where it's good news, but you have to, for some of you, you're planning to take a trip and you want to take a trip with a child. For those of you, it's quite specific, but this is taking a trip to go and pick a child up, as in go and adopt or go and get your child from somewhere. Or grandchild, take it as it resonates. Okay, and it's been difficult, and it's been, you've had an advisor helping you, representing you. There's great news here. And if this isn't an actual child, it's your baby, whatever your baby is. Your baby can be your business. Your baby can be what you want to do with your house. Your baby can be what you want to do with your career, your business. I said your business already. Whatever it is that you pour your heart into, okay? Making something public comes up here as well. And for some of you, I feel like you're in the place of, you're in the mindset of, I don't want to talk about it because what if I jinx it, right? But there's going to be like the full confirmation. Something's going to be made official. Something will be in writing. You're not going to jinx it, right? It's okay to celebrate. Maybe for some of you, that's the challenge with this. It's okay to celebrate. I know you've been through a lot with this. It may have fallen through before. It may have fallen apart at the last minute before. So it's almost like you're a little hesitant to celebrate because what if it goes away? And this is telling you it's okay to celebrate. This will stick. This is okay. It won't go away. In terms of your opportunity today, we have the Eight of Wands. Like I said, a lot of communication in the pre-shuffle, and the Five of Pentacles. So in terms of your opportunity, there are a lot of messages. There's a lot of information. There's a lot of communication to kind of push you out of this time of confusion, lack, loss, worry. Okay, and it could be this message from this expert, this professional, this thinking man, this rational person in your life. Could be a family member, right? Your opportunity is to talk to them, to hear them out, to follow their guidance. This is someone who knows what they're talking about. They're not just giving you opinion. This is something that they've done before, so they do have the experience, or that's what they do for a living, right? Something along those lines. They're qualified to give you this guidance. For others of you, you have an opportunity to speed something up. By taking the guidance, taking the advice, you have an opportunity to speed something up, okay? By collaborating with someone, it will speed things up for you. So again, you want to do something you're really passionate about, your heart is in it, you're not sure how to do it, you talk to someone who has the knowledge. You have the heart, the passion, the dedication, maybe the resources. You need this person's knowledge. So you come together There's an exchange and you move forward, right? As a result, that's your opportunity. Again, there's a message here of act. There's I don't know if there's a time limit or on anything, but there's a message here of don't wait, don't waste time. As soon as it's confirmed, okay? As soon as it's confirmed, the Sun with Justice, it's official, file it, let people know, put the money down, whatever it is that's needed as the next step, go ahead and do it, okay? In terms of advice, as I was saying, Ace of Wands is your advice. Take action. With the Five of Cups. In terms of your advice, don't miss an opportunity. Take action. Make it yours. Okay? Don't wait. You have the Eight of Wands with the Five of Pentacles and then the Ace of Wands with the Five of Cups. Don't wait. Okay? As soon as it's confirmed, maybe that's why this comes up as the challenge. As soon as it's confirmed, as soon as it's official, don't pull the trigger too soon, right? As soon as it's confirmed, public knowledge, it's out there, it's official, take action. Don't wait any longer. Don't hesitate, okay, with this energy. But yeah, whatever your wish is, with the Nine of Cups and the Sun, it's happening today. And it helps to talk to someone. It helps to collaborate. It helps to join forces, to team up, to partner up with someone who's an expert, a professional. They know what they're talking about. They have the experience. They're very rational. They're very practical. They've done this before. Okay. And that person will really help show you the way forward. And it's like, once you know what you need to do, go ahead and do it. They will help you read paperwork and make sense of it, because maybe it's like technical lingo, legal lingo. And again, as soon as you understand what's on that contract and if you're okay with it, go ahead, sign it, file it, keep going, right? You could be getting like a clean bill of health today. Okay. I also see like something being confirmed, so an appointment, a procedure, test, or an operation. I'm not a medical professional, but if I see messages about health, I'll pass them along. But yeah, something is confirmed, or this person could help you speed something up, bring something forward. This person could be calling you with a cancellation, saying, hey, do you want this slot? And again, it's like, take it or lose it. Take it or lose it, right? Take it or lose it type of opportunity today. Okay. So whatever you're struggling to wrap your head around, get some expert advice, okay? Because there's going to be an opportunity to come in. It will make you feel hopeful and excited. You'll feel like, you want to do it, but there's going to be confusion because there's elements or aspects of it that you don't know, that you're not familiar with. So it's almost like I can't fully commit to this because I'm not quite sure what I'm committing to. And so that may, lead to procrastination, which makes sense. But this is telling you, as soon as you hit something that you're not familiar with, you don't understand, you don't know what it is, get the information. Google it, right? That could be you getting the information. Get the answers. Talk to someone in the know, okay? Because they will tell you what you need to know, and then that gives you the confidence to go full speed ahead. Yep, I want it. I will have it. I will do this, okay? Great news in terms of any sort of change in your life, any sort of transition, starting a job, moving, buying assets, property, stepping into a relationship, taking a relationship to the next level. People helping you with commitments and contracts around your resources, your money, your property. Or career progression. You could be getting good news in terms of any sort of test results, exam results. Okay? And there's going to be an opportunity. I feel like it's a double whammy. There's something coming in that's good news, and then an opportunity. Do you want to do this now? Now that you have this, do you want to do this? Right? And you'll feel like, I don't know. I don't have a lot of time to think about it. I don't know what that entails. And again, this is telling you, ask, what would that entail? Don't say, I don't know, let me think about it. if you're sitting in front of someone who can answer the questions that you have, take the opportunity. Okay? Don't be too embarrassed or shy or hesitant, right? Because you might think, oh, let me think about it. And then you're going, well, I have no idea what they were talking about. Let me go Google it. But you don't find exactly what they were talking about, so you're still not going to be clear. And then you go, well, I should have asked them when I had them in front of me, right? So take the opportunity to get the information, to get clarity, to ask any questions that you have. They can be resolved then and there, and that then enables you to go full speed ahead with whatever this is. It's something that makes your heart sing. It's something that makes you incredibly happy. It's a wish fulfilled. It's a dream come true for you. Okay? But there is going to be this element of take it or lose it. Okay? Take a step or lose the opportunity. Make the commitment or lose the opportunity. Take the next step or this is going to fall apart, right? It's like a momentum has been developing, right? Growing, bringing you to this point. This is a point of culmination. That's why you have the number 10 there, the number 9 there, okay? A point of culmination of everything lining up as it should, right? To where the last piece comes in, and it's like Pisces. Once you have it, it's time to do something with it. Don't waste time, right? Now is not the time to just rest. Now is not the time to chill. Now is not the time to rest on your laurels. When the information comes in, when the confirmation comes in, when the clarity comes in, right? Use it. Use it or lose it. Use it or lose it. Take it or lose it. It is the energy of the day. Okay, not in a threatening way, but just to make you aware. You have everything. You're going to have the knowledge. You're going to have the clarity, or you know where to get it, right? You already feel good about this. You already feel passionate about this. Everything else is in place. Like this was like the missing piece. It's almost like someone giving you the green light and then you stop at a green light. Do you see what I'm saying? And then it's like, whoa, the opportunity passes, someone else goes for it. The green light turns red. And you may have to start over. You may have to, do you see what I'm saying? So, Pisces. Use it or lose it. But you're getting, and you'll know because you'll be in this place today at some point in time where you'll think you won't have any more questions. You won't be able to think of any more questions that you have about the thing, right? And so when someone asks, why are you still hesitating? You won't know what to tell them because it's like, well, I don't know. You have answered all my questions. Everything does make sense. Everything does check out. I am ready. I could do it, right? So when you get to that point, know that that's your green light. You're looking at your green light and it's time to hit the gas pedal, the accelerator, okay? At least with the next step forward. You don't have to do the whole thing, but at least with the next step forward. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay? So Pisces, I hope this helps you. I'm looking forward to your thoughts, your comments. I'm going to leave it here. Take advantage of the special running. Check the community page for that if you missed my intro. Sending you lots of love. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.